Can you guess what happened? Sadly, I didn't film it, or so they thought. I went in with a hidden microphone and captured the conversation because I knew that there was a solid chance that they were going to be disrespectful and ask us to leave.
You can film and hang out, but when the pillow fight comes up, we'd like you to leave.
It's just crazy, like you're coming to where I film all the time and you're telling me that I should leave.
I'm asking you, not telling you.
That's fine, no, it's fine.
I'm asking.
Okay, here we are. I really wish this was a video about a pillow fight and possibly a collaboration with the Funk Bros, but it's not. As you guys probably all know by now, whether it was from my Twitter, my Snapchat, or Scarce, because this has been featured on Scarce, there was a little bit of drama with the Funk Bros, and they were honestly just extremely disrespectful to me, and this is the story of what happened. And I'm not doing this to try to hate on them. I'm not doing this to like ruin their rep. It's just I film and I upload everything that happens in my life, and this is just another chapter and another episode of something that happened, and I'm gonna let it all speak for itself. I'm gonna let you guys decide if they went too far, if they were disrespectful. I feel that personally that they were extremely disrespectful, but you know, everybody has their own perspective and everyone has their own opinion, and yeah, here we go. I'm making this video because this entire situation genuinely upset me, and I would love your guys' opinion on it. This is not me attacking the Funk Bros, this is me telling a story and sharing a personal experience. I can only hope that you watch this video all the way through before you make any type of assumptions. This is a story and a rant explaining the confrontation and the situation that we faced the other night with the Funk Bros. Take it as you want it, but you guys know I come to you for support when I don't know what to do. All I can say is I feel extremely disrespected, and I hope that the Funk Bros can reflect on this situation and see just how disrespectful they were. And I don't even want to have to go into everything, but I need to tell the full story just so that everyone is clear, and that starts with the beloved series Trampoline Versus. Trampoline Versus is a series that is widely known across YouTube. It actually started a huge trend on YouTube, and I'm extremely proud of that. I will not lie, I'm so proud of how well the Trampoline Versus series did, because we filmed a couple Trampoline Versus videos and then we wanted you guys to get involved, so we said if you guys have any ideas for Trampoline Versus, comment it in the comment section below. Super original idea, nobody had ever done it before, and it did amazingly well. It got over 90 million total views and is the single most successful trampoline series on the entire internet. I don't say that to brag, I don't say that to be cocky, I'm just extremely, extremely proud of that. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to do something that nobody has ever done before, and it takes even more effort to do something that nobody has ever done before and make it popular. I'm mentioning this again because I'm proud of what we did, and because I have to give you guys the full story on this entire situation and why it unfolded in my mind. We created a series that basically took over YouTube, and as you guys know, when something starts trending, everybody hops on the bandwagon, and that's perfectly fine. We started Trampoline Versus on February 15th, 2016. With trampoline versus ping pong balls. I have to do a side-by-side here just so that you guys have all the facts. The Funk Bros posted their first filling their trampoline with series video, which was with 3,000 solo cups on September 14th, 2016. That is almost 7 months after our first Trampoline Versus video. In the time between our first Trampoline Versus video and their first filling their trampoline with video, we did 33 Trampoline Versus, getting over 80 million views, 70 million views in 1 month on our entire channel, over 700,000 subscribers. We did mousetraps, tasers, packing peanuts, all sorts of stuff. So you know, some of the videos got well over 10 million views, they were at the top of the trending page, they were all over the front page of YouTube, and our channel was #1 most subscribed for several days, like above PewDiePie, above anyone. And again, I don't want to brag, that's like a goal that we have had forever. Everybody wants to do well on YouTube if you make YouTube videos. And you know, it's every YouTuber's goal and every YouTuber's dream to lead the charge and to start a trend. And that's a goal that we accomplished. And I know I said it a bunch of times, but we're really proud of that. My point in mentioning this is to show you guys that as someone who makes trampoline videos, meaning the Funk Bros, it's almost impossible to think that they didn't see our series before they made the Filling the Trampoline with Stuff series. There was a bunch of drama in the past, but to be honest, I'm really happy that the Trampoline Versus series did so well. I'm really happy that so many other people made Trampoline Versus videos and it became such a huge trend. And like, to be crystal clear, we didn't care that the Funk Bros were doing it. I never called them out. After the drama with TANNABRANGARD, I let it all go. I said anybody can make whatever videos they want. All we asked for was respect. The Funk Bros didn't give us any credit whatsoever, and it was the single most successful series on their entire channel. I believe 4 of their top 6 videos are filling their trampoline with videos, which obviously was inspired by our series. I actually even tried reaching out to them to collaborate because we filmed the same kind of videos, and I figured they would be stoked to collaborate with somebody that clearly inspired them. So, you know, I reached out to them. I said, you know, if you guys ever come to Florida, hit us up. We'll film something. We'll do something awesome. We'll make it happen. And I thought that I was trying to take the high road by reaching out, and I thought that they would be stoked because I thought that, you know, their series was inspired by us, so I figured they'd be super cool with a collaboration. But I never got a solid response from them. They kind of always dodged me when I asked them about collaborating. Basically just completely ignored me. And that brings us to Infinity, you know, the trampoline park that we filmed 8 videos at in the last few months and have been going to since shortly after they opened. The trampoline warehouse that is also extremely close to where we live. So the owner of the place hit me up a few months ago saying they were going to do the world's biggest pillow fight, and they said they wanted us to be involved, they wanted us to make some awesome videos. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds great. I'm going to get the squad together, we're going to collab, we're going to come up with some ideas, we're going to make this the best pillow fight video ever, and it's going to be an awesome time, we're going to have so much fun. This was a direct invite from the owner of Infinity. As the pillow fight date creeps closer, I get hit up by the guys at Infinity saying the Funk Bros might be coming, and when I heard that, I again reached out to them on social media, even posted a public tweet saying, who wants to see JOOGSQUAD versus Funk Bros? Because, you know, if they're in Florida and they're coming to film at the place that we film all the time, it just seems like it makes sense to collaborate, right? To film a video with them. I know you guys would be stoked to see that. Whether it's the Funk Bros, whether it's TANNABRANGARD, Tanner Fox, anybody, you guys would be excited to see that because collaborations are really cool. It's cool to see, you know, 2 separate sides of YouTube or 2 different YouTubers, or, you know, 2 different groups of people collaborating. It's always awesome and it always enhances the quality of the content by so much. And you know, obviously I'm cool with collaborating with them. You guys will see with the footage that I got from Infinity that I told them I wanted to film with them. I told them that it'd be awesome. I figured they would be cool with it. I actually secretly recorded the entire conversation because we got word from Infinity that they specifically asked for us not to come to the pillow fight. And I thought that was kind of just honestly disrespectful, so I figured I would show up there and, because we were invited, and ask them what was up and just go and be real and talk to them face to face, person to person, and see if we can come to some kind of understanding with this whole situation. Maybe become friends, collaborate, make an awesome video, have a lot of fun, and give you guys what you want, which is awesome collaborations, awesome content, and just a good time, which is what we represent. We just want to have as much fun as possible all the time. You know, drop the fact that they copied us so that we could maybe be friends and move forward. Not the case at all. And I only say it like that now because of how disrespected I feel from them. To sum it up, the main goal was to do like JOOGSQUAD versus Funk Bros, East Coast versus West Coast, have an awesome pillow fight. The owner thought that because we made the same content and because he knows that their series was inspired by us, that they would be cool with collaborating. But he kept asking them, they dodged his questions about us every single time until it came to the point that they just asked him to not let us come, which obviously he's not going to do because we've been promoting that place for a long time and I have made 8 videos there and like have a good relationship with the whole staff and with the owner of Infinity. So yeah, then I'm told that the Funk Bros specifically asked us not to come, even though it's in our home state. We've been planning on doing it for months and we have been filming at Infinity for months. So I went and I respectfully introduced myself with hope we could come to some kind of understanding. Can you guess what happened? Sadly, I didn't film it. Or so they thought. I went in with a hidden microphone and captured the conversation because after I was told that they specifically asked for us not to be there, I figured I would go in, mic'd up, trying to figure out what was going on. I hoped that I didn't have to use any of the footage, but if they actually asked us to leave and told us they didn't want to be there, you better believe that I'm going to put them on blast because that is just in my opinion, extremely disrespectful. I filmed the whole thing beginning to end because I knew that there was a solid chance that they were going to be disrespectful and ask us to leave. I'm a YouTuber. I film my entire life. I film all of my personal experiences. So filming a confrontation like this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. The following footage is the first time I met either of the Funk Bros. I tried to go up and introduce myself as humble and as kind as possible. My intentions on going to 2 Infinity the night they were there, honestly, we just wanted to have a good time, possibly meet some new friends. Every time I meet a YouTuber who does something similar to what we do, we become amazingly good friends and we come up with awesome content, and it's just really, like, I've met some of my best friends through YouTube collaborations, and it is such an amazing thing to like see somebody on the internet, meet them in real life, and feel like you already know them because you've seen their videos, and it's like a mutual thing. It's like you can watch somebody's videos and automatically feel like you know who they are and not feel awkward around them because you feel like you know them because so many people are so real and put themselves out there on YouTube. So I'm going to show you the following footage. The first time that I talked to either of them, I know that the audio is kind of crap, but I tried to subtitle it the best I can. Some of it you can't make out, but I subtitled the context that is important and the context that you guys are going to want to hear. So I'm going to let the footage speak for itself. I would love your guys' opinion on this. I have absolutely no idea why they dislike us so much, especially considering they kind of ripped off our entire series idea, which is fine. You're allowed to do whatever you want, but it's a level of respect, not like you're allowed to do this or not allowed. It's just being respectful. That's all.
I have no idea. What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
But I didn't want, you know, people been talking. And I'm not saying y'all saying, but people been talking. I talk to you like y'all want to talk to us. But we this is all
yeah, no.
So we make sure it was cool with him being
here. No, I really don't care. Like, I honestly, I don't care.
And he, like I said, he came in.
Yeah. It's nice meeting you, honestly. Just seeing your videos, it's totally different. Like, it's totally different.
And we said, have both y'all here, they can go, you get big. You know, we want this thing to be big, and the kids love both of y'all. So I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, I just honestly like don't understand like everything in between. I just came here and all I want to do is hang out and not have to worry about shit.
Yeah,
I'm out of high school now and I don't want to worry about that shit in real life now.
Well, I wanted to come, you know, I live super close by. We film the same kind of videos. I know that there's like some weird animosity and rumors kind of floating around.
And he's always, especially when you got big time, he get big time like y'all guys.
Hey, our motto is have as much fun as possible. I wanted to just come talk to you guys and introduce myself.
If there was, I would tell you. Like, literally, I would.
No, I'm just saying.
But
he never said he told me, he's like, no, I don't know anybody I want to talk to him. So, and my boss, it's really my boss. He's scared. He's kind of scared, so he didn't want nothing to happen. Like, we'll have fun tonight. Don't you? He'll be big for his kids. So,
and you guys are getting for a game of flip at some point.
yeah, possibly.
Yeah, but hey, man, you know, like I said, we do the same thing. We have the same passions. We do what we love for a living. And just cool to film and hang out with people who do the same stuff we do. But so, if you guys don't want us here, we can just head out.
No, honestly, I really don't care. If anything, just like talk to my brother. But I mean, I really just don't. I honestly, because it's a brother-oriented thing. That means I'm with him. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to get him pissed off because I don't care. But I want to show him that I care. Like,
Todd is.
Well, it's our stopping point too, man.
Yeah,
As you know, us YouTubers, too small of a community, man. We don't gotta stick together.
like, he's like first impression of person.
I'm a very humble person,
Yeah,
you know.
just go up and just shake his hand. Literally, it's like he's like
I'm very straightforward, you know. Like, I know there's cameras around everywhere. Like, I love like talk to you guys away from all the mayhem, and you know, we could maybe get creative and come up with some crazy stuff that we can make happen. I'm gonna say what's up, bro.
We'll talk about it when we get back to it. It's kind of like just like we'll get back to you, okay?
Alright, cool.
It ain't 12:30 yet! Everyone here. Everyone
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh no, I mean I come here all the time. I live right down the road, you know?
boundaries and people all the way down to California.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you.
Alright man, I'll be flipping around. Neither of them would hardly look me in the eye when I was talking to them, and I was trying to be extremely humble and extremely nice and just kind of get to the bottom of it so that maybe we can film a video together and have a great time at the world's biggest trampoline park. Like, don't we make YouTube videos to have fun? I do. This is 20 minutes later after he talked it over with his friends, and again, letting the footage speak for itself.
Yeah, up to you in 1 second. Alright, that's fine. 1 second. Thank you. Yes, so...
It's just like, if you don't want us to film, I just would like to read it, you know?
No, you can film and hang out, but when the pillow fight comes up, we'd like you to leave.
Can I ask why? Like,
Because
obviously there's some...
we flew down here just to do the pillow fight. Funk Bros versus Sebastian. So we're gonna fight each other.
Okay.
So then like you come in there, then we lose that perspective, and then like another channel with 2 million subs, we'll see that video instead of 2 channels. You know what I'm saying? That just has.
And you're just like fine with, you know, I've been coming here since the day they opened, and I've been here, and like you're cool with just coming and stepping on the toes of the people who are local, you know? It seems kind of disrespectful to be perfectly honest.
No. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to just communicate with you and be straightforward and not go behind your back and talk shit. I mean, like, I'm trying to be.
Well, I've kind of felt that because I don't know, like I don't judge anybody that I haven't met. You know, I let people speak for themselves when I first meet them, and I like, you know, and I just feel like there's been kind of a black cloud over me and the whole squad since, like, you know, because I hit you guys up a bunch of times, and I know you guys saw it, and you know, you guys have kind of been going around me, and I'm a real straight up honest person, so I'm gonna call it like I see it, and I just feel like there's some animosity, and it's just, I don't know what I did to disrespect you guys, because like, in all honesty, like, did our trampoline versus series not inspire your guys filling the trampoline with stuff series in any way?
Well, it's similar, but it wasn't the same.
It wasn't, like, did we inspire it though? Like, would you have done that if we never did our trampoline versus series?
There's no answer for that.
That idea came to life in your guys' head shortly after my trampoline versus series started getting tens of millions of views, you know? So I'm just, like, because I've been making videos for 9 years, and when somebody has an idea that I like to go off of, I typically am like, hey, like, we saw somebody do this, and it was inspired, you know?
Yeah, we did mention you in one of our first ones ever.
I saw that, the packing peanuts one.
Yeah, because you did pack peanuts and like, hey, we'll do it with a smaller trampoline at the top, you know?
Yeah.
So we did message you. Hey, 1 second, let's stop pressing the
Yeah, no, I just saw you guys get, you know, like, you're killing it. You know, you got 1 million subscribers from that series, and it's awesome, but like, I feel as though it may have not happened if it wasn't for the inspiration of my videos blowing up and my friends' videos blowing up. And I just like, I can't speak for anybody, but I would be respectful to somebody who inspired me, and I feel like I'm kind of getting shoved out by you guys right now.
We're saying you can stay. Just when the pillow fight comes up, we'd like you to leave because it's on another channel, and then that's another like 2 million people that have a chance of seeing that, and then yours could blow up, and then ours couldn't. Okay,
so I'm gonna stop it here, because I just want to point out how massive of a hypocrite he is right here by saying that. Because he says, that's another 2 million people that have a chance of seeing that. Then yours could blow up and ours couldn't. So what about you filling your trampoline with stuff? Is that not another channel with millions of subscribers taking away from what we're doing, which is trampoline versus? And he says, that's another 2 million people that have a chance of seeing that. As if it's a bad thing. As if 2 channels with millions of subscribers collaborating is the worst possible thing that could ever happen for them. I just hope you guys see how hypocritical that is, and we're gonna continue.
I know.
But like, if we do it together, because you guys are in my hometown, it's one thing. You think people online are gonna be like stoked that you came to my hometown and like we reached out to you guys and you don't want to film with us? Like,
imagine if I brought like Tanner Fox with me and he filmed it too, and then it was like then his channel blew up. Like that wouldn't be fair of me to bring Tanner Fox with me to film all of our videos. Like we still want you to come here and hang out with the kids and film and get the whole first party, but
it just sucks, man. I've been planning this pillow fight for a long time, like all my friends and
I'm
stuff.
sorry, I was never had the knowledge of that. Never have ever had the knowledge of that.
I was told specifically that you guys didn't want us to come at all. From you guys. You guys said that. From the people who work here, man. I've been coming here since they opened.
That's nothing that I've never said that.
You never made it seem like you guys didn't want us here at all.
What do you mean?
You never made it seem to anybody here that you didn't want us here. Like when you were talking with the guys at 2 Infinity and this and that. You know, I just
saying that.
you know, like I'll leave. You know, I will respect your wishes because I'm a straightforward person. I just feel that it's kind of disrespectful, to be perfectly honest. Especially considering like I don't know.
It's just if you think that's it's just disrespectful for you to show up with no invite. So like we both have a part if you want to say that. Like,
show up with no invite, dude. This is my home. This is my stomping ground. Like I come here all the time.
I understand.
I can walk in the door and just film, you know, whatever.
And I understand that. I'm not saying that decisions blown out here without the knowledge that you guys will know if I believe. We never knew that. I never knew that. And the owner has nothing to do with this. It's just between you and I. And I don't know, man to man, I'm not going to bullshit you or go behind your back or lie to you. I mean,
it's just crazy. Like you're coming to where I film all the time, and you're telling me that I should leave.
I'm asking you, not telling you.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
I'm asking.
All right, man. Well, you know.
If you're in Cali, let's hang out.
I doubt it, man. But you have a great night. All right. We're getting out of here, man.
Really?
Good to meet you, man.
Myself.
Your brother asked me to see you. We're getting out of here. Yeah. Have a great night, man.
We didn't have to leave. The owner said we could stay. The owner said we could film whatever we wanted. I just, to be perfectly honest, didn't want to associate myself with them and didn't want to be around them after that because I felt so disrespected and so sick to my stomach that someone would come to my home, somewhere that I film all the time, somewhere I was invited to, and ask me to leave for absolutely no reason. And I don't want to come off as a dick. Like, I really, truly tried my best to be as humble and respectful and straightforward as possible with hopes that we could become friends, we could squash it. You know, I'd never met them before. And like I said, I let people speak for themselves. And they wouldn't even look me in the eye, hardly at all. And that, to me, is a big red flag. I was, trying to get out of there, but this is our home state. We film here all the time, so almost every single kid in that place, knew about the Joog Squad and was stoked on us and was taking pictures with us, so I felt like I couldn't leave right away because I didn't want to let any of you guys down because I love interacting with you guys. Like, I live for making you guys happy, knowing that we make you laugh and that we inspire you guys and that we make you want to have as much fun as possible is literally the best reward that any YouTuber could ever get. And I just didn't see that same kind of mentality from them. There was just such a huge ego in the way of all of it, and it really was just super unfortunate. I was over it. I wanted to get out of there, but I didn't want to let everybody down, so you know what I did? I went out to my car, got $600 worth of Joog Squad sunglasses, and I gave them out to every single kid in there. Not only because I love all you guys, and anyone who watches what we do deserves something from us, it was also because I kind of wanted them to see the Joog Squad logo for the rest of the night because they were so disrespectful. And I know that might be stooping down to their level maybe. Giving away a bunch of free stuff is not stooping down to their level. But, I just kind of wanted it to be known that even though we were leaving, the presence of the Joog Squad was still there.
I was kind of shocked that he actually asked me to leave.
there you go. That's the story. That's what happened. It's ridiculous. I wanted to make a video about a pillow fight, but I felt so blatantly disrespected that I had to sit here in front of my camera and explain the entire situation. I mean, I already had felt disrespected when they told us not to show up at 2 Infinity for the pillow fight that we were invited to. That's why I went in undercover with cameras, because I knew that if there was cameras on them, they would have not asked me to leave. And they would have not been disrespectful, because they're fake. You're fake, dude. You have a huge ego, and I feel sorry for you. And I hope someday maybe we can squash this beef and still collab, because I don't think I'm a mean person. I want to get along with everybody. We make the same kind of videos. We inspired the single most successful series on your entire channel, and you dissed us. Like, who takes someone's series from them directly and then disses them? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so I guess this has happened twice now. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hate drama, but I just knew that I had to explain my situation and say something about it. I'm really honestly curious as to what they're going to say, or if they're even going to say anything. But yeah, that's it. See you guys soon for a new video. Like I said, the best is always yet to come. I'm sorry if I seem like tired right now and beat. I only slept for a few hours last night, and we were jumping off of bridges yesterday. If you guys didn't see the video that we just posted, it's the biggest backflip I've ever done. Snuck onto a yacht, did a backflip off a yacht. The cops got called. We almost got arrested. We got ticketed. Collaboration, sketchiness. It's just an all-around awesome video. I highly recommend you guys check it out if you want to. That's it. I'm done. There it is. This has been insanely stressful, and I just want to keep having fun, and I want to keep doing what I love, and I want to keep inspiring you guys and meeting you guys and just having a great time and making YouTube videos, because this is what I love to do. This is what I and all of my friends live for. It's like a dream every single day to wake up and to be able to do this. So I just want to thank each and every one of you as humbly as I possibly ever could, because we know we would be nothing without you guys. And that's the bottom line. If it weren't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much, and the best is yet to come.